Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hi, my name is Krista, and you are watching Heart to Heart. Today's subject is having only one income stream is so last decade. Come on, people. What do you think, girls? What is your opinion? Pam, we'll go to you first.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, and that it is. Back in the day even when my mom and dad, we had our mom and dad here, both of them worked. So it was back past when I was a kid because things was hard back then and things was expensive. So I can't imagine it now, the wife staying home doing nothing and the husband going to work or vice versa because we don't want to be prejudiced or anything like that. But anyway, can you imagine just living on one income now? No, because we have the economy has grown so much, everything has risen, like the cost of everything is so high, the cost of living. Like if you want anything today, you have to have a two income stream, at least a two income stream. Me and my husband, I mean, we have when you don't stop and think about it, but we have many income streams. And you can always have more because you live in your means and sometimes you live beyond your means because you love to give too, right? So if you only have the one income stream, things can be pretty tight and it can be pretty stressful. So yes, in today's world, more than one income stream is definitely a must.
For sure. Okay, thank you, Pam. Um, all right, Janice, your turn.
Thank you. The other evening, I was listening to someone speak, and he said, and this really made me stop to think, you work 9 to 5 for yourself and your family. You work 5 to 9 for your dreams.
Mm,
So, how many people are just out there just doing the 9 to 5 and thinking, well, I done my day. But then you realize, well, it just isn't enough. So then you start looking around. Then you find something amazing like what we have here. And then, as an alternate stream of income, you will then be able to fulfill your dreams by working the 5 to 9. Thank you, Krista.
yeah, thank you so much. That's a good point. And if you don't feel like doing the 5 to 9, you can do it maybe an hour before you go to work or an hour after you come back from work. It's very flexible, which makes it very nice. Okay, Tina, your turn. And you are on mute.
Thank you. Good morning. Yes, it is last decade for sure. As you introduced and the ladies were talking, I was thinking about my parents growing up and watching them and, kind of learning from them. My mom was, yep, the one job. She did that from the time I started school until she retired. I mean, she moved, within that job. But my dad was the entrepreneur. He left his job and then went out on his own. And I've watched him become successful with his business. And so I kind of like took the best of both worlds and kind of merged those. And while I do enjoy my job, I also am excited to realize that I don't have to rely on that one job any longer. I have like a creative element with this, and it's fun, and I get to meet people all around the world. So yes, it is last decade, just sticking to one thing, and you can't. It's risky. It's really risky. You have to find that financial stability in order to give back, in order to take care of yourself, your family, and your friends. You can leverage your skills and passions too. You know, we offer coaching and courses. So like and you're learning all of those things, and who knows, you might develop something and then all of a sudden that becomes your income. Like the
Yeah.
possibilities are endless. That's what I love about it. So yeah, it's definitely something that I enjoy doing, and the extra doesn't hurt for sure. Goes towards
Oh,
my
absolutely.
lifestyle.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, we've had this subject before a few
Yeah.
times actually, and we'll probably have it again because it is so important. Like, I just really want to bring it home to people the importance of having more than one income nowadays. Like when I grew up, my father worked in a cement plant for over 30 years, and my mother was a stay at home mom. This doesn't happen anymore. And my father was able to retire on a nice pension and live out his later years really comfortably because he had a nice pension. But this just does not happen anymore. People get laid off, companies restructure, they fold and go somewhere else, they move to a different country. There's numerous things that can happen nowadays and without notice. One day you're working, the next day you're not. And so the smart things is not to have all your eggs in one basket. Be proactive. Take control of your life and your finances. Don't rely on one place. And then when that goes under or something happens, you're devastated or you don't know what you're going to do. It's about taking control of your life and not be in defensive mode. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Start being offensive and not defensive. So I hope you enjoyed our discussion today, and it did give you a little bit of food for thought. And if being proactive hit a nerve today, send us a message and let's get you started on another income stream. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful day.